Hi everyone, welcome to Club JoJo. So today we are coming back. We have an update video. Hopefully you guys remember her from her first video. What was your name?
Aspen.
Aspen, and tell them what you do.
I'm a dancer.
Awesome. So you guys remember Aspen. If you don't, look up her first video. Check her out. She has an innocent, pure way about her, and I just think the video is darling. Right? So now she's been here for
about 4 months now.
For about 4 months now. So she's 4 months in. She's got a little bit of experience behind her. So you had an interesting, it's like something happened. It was like your greatest time that you told us about. How about today? What is your greatest time? And if it's that one, just give us a reminder.
Well, that one was great. It was when money got thrown up on the stage for me for the first time. But the recent one was this guy, he threw up a 50 on stage, and then he got other dances, and I was like, oh, he's really into me. That's really good. It made me feel a lot more confident.
Oh, that's great. Okay, because I don't know, isn't confidence like probably one of the number one things you need to dance?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Like, it gets hard if you're not feeling it. Like, you need that confidence to give you that boost.
So I have a question. What do you do if you're not really feeling it that night? If your confidence a little low, it's been a long, rough day. What do you do to like kick yourself in and get it going?
I gotta play some 2000s hits and get me boosted up. Some upbeat music, whether it be rock or hip hop and R&B. Like,
what's your favorite music to dance to?
I dance to upbeat music. It gives me the boost that I need while I'm on stage, rather than being nervous and going slow.
Some like pump up energy music?
Yes.
Right on.
Like Wannabe by the Spice Girls. That's a fun one to dance to.
Cool. So the Spice Girls picks you up. What's another one of your favorite groups?
My next favorite song to dance to is probably Kiwi by Harry Styles.
Cool. So tell me, what is your ideal customer? How would that go?
A respectful customer that tells me that I'm beautiful, but also will respect my boundaries. It's very important for you to ask a dancer what they're okay with and what they're not okay with.
So do guys usually ask, or do you have to like stop mid-dance and say, hey, this is cool or that's not cool, or how does that work?
My first dance, actually, he's not my regular. He asked me.
You have a regular?
Yes.
Already? You go, girl. Okay, you guys better come check her out. I think she might know something in 4 months only. I'm sorry to interrupt. Keep going.
But before our dance even started, he was like, where are you okay with me touching you? Where are you okay with me not touching you? And so I was like, okay, I'm fine with everything based on the rules of the club.
Sweet.
I don't do extras.
Right? That's good. That keeps clientele, I think, legit. Keeps them coming back. And it sets those boundaries like you said. Love it. So when guys come in, you know, I know there's businessmen, there's athletes. Is there a certain dress attire that you would prefer or recommend men to wear or not wear?
I would prefer for a guy to wear basketball shorts or something like that, so that it's soft, it's not as rough on the dancer, because it can hurt if you guys have bad pants.
Whew. I would pay wool.
What? Sorry,
So
my
cute.
grandma. Oh, she sent me other videos too.
Yeah, wool. Like, I don't like when guys wear wool pants and you're dancing for them. That gets a little itchy in the wintertime.
Oh, sure.
So let's talk about tipping. Do the guys, what's your etiquette on tipping? Do you prefer to get tipped, you know, on each dance? Or if you do a group of dances, will you wait and hopefully the guy tips? And if he doesn't tip, do you say anything, or like how does that work?
I don't say anything if a guy doesn't tip, but in my mind I'm like, really? you know we're working for tips.
Right, that's the whole thing, right?
And so, yeah.
Because
but
doesn't some of the money go to the club?
Yes.
Right.
We don't get to keep everything. And a lot of people don't realize that until you tell them.
Right.
They're like, oh, $200 for a VIP, and they're shocked. I'm like, I don't get to keep all of it.
Right, you barely get $100 out of that $200.
Yeah.
What people don't understand is there's club fees, and then there's a DJ, and then there's a security guy, and then you have to pay for so many dances. So I don't know. I wish they would put tipping as mandatory, but I think that's illegal.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I just
I
wondered.
always try for a tip at the end. If a guy's doing like a group of dances, then I'll have him tip at the end of the group. But for each individual dance, I'll be like, did I do good enough for an extra?
Oh, that's cute.
For a little extra.
Right. Of course. How could they
Because
say no to
it's
that?
awkward asking for a tip. Because for me, I feel bad asking for money. But
Okay,
it's my
so
job.
right, you guys just got good game, and if there's other dancers working or watching this, how about that? What was you would say? Was that good enough for a tip? Is that, say it in your words?
Oh,
Like,
me?
did I do good enough for a tip or something?
Yeah,
Is
did
what
I
you
do
said.
good enough for a little extra?
There you go. I think that's adorable, cute. How can you say no? So there you go. You guys just got some free game from a newbie. All right. Aspen, I forgot. I think on your first video you told us how old you are. Are you 21 yet?
I'm 22.
Okay, so I didn't want to know if I should ask about drinking or not. So some of the girls I've asked, if they're of age and they're nervous, does it help if you maybe have a drink or two?
If I start getting nervous, I will take a shot. It helps a lot.
Right, take a shot, but just not to go overboard, right?
No.
Because you don't want to dance in that state.
Before I got here, I had huge stage fright, and that's
Aw.
something that has gotten better with working here.
Yeah, so you're not nervous to go on stage anymore?
Oh, I still get nervous. I'm better about it.
So remind us, what was your favorite part about dancing? Is it the stage, pole dancing, floor work, private?
I just love getting to know a diverse amount of people. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's so different from each other, and it's nice getting to know people.
Do you meet people from all over the world or mostly just locals?
Oh, we get tons of tourists.
I love that too. I love that. People from everywhere. I think that's so cool.
I get to learn about other places that some of them I've never even heard of.
Yeah. So do you ever run into people who may be a little difficult speaking English?
Yes, and I'll pull up a translator on my phone
That
and
is so
do my
cool.
best.
Okay.
Other girls they'll go up to them, they'll be like, oh, don't speak English, and they'll walk away, but you're losing customers that way.
Very true.
Just because they don't speak English doesn't mean that they don't deserve our attention.
That's right, and I love that. Good American girl right here, you guys, and she welcomes everyone, and I just think that's beautiful. Along with her eyes, they are so beautiful. Look at her, she's still a little innocent. I just think that's adorable. So I just have a final question, and I always ask, what is your advice that you would give to a girl just starting out in dancing?
Ask questions from other dancers, ask for help. We are willing to help you because we know what it's like to first start, and it's scary.
Right, that is so true. Did you have someone help you out, or did you use a coach, or were you on your own?
Well, when I first started, my sister brought me in, and my first night in, I ran into a childhood best friend. So I had
That's
both of them to
sweet.
help me out a little bit.
So did your sister dance?
She did.
Okay.
She doesn't anymore.
That is so awesome. So you just didn't have to come in blind and sweet and innocent like you are. Okay, well, I think we have her blushing. So guys, we will end it there. If you are still here and you like these videos, please hit the like and subscribe to our channel. And thanks again, everyone, for being here. Bye, Aspen.
Bye.
Thank you again.